Hello everyone, it's me Veronica and I'm back with another unboxing for you. Today I'm actually filming the November ISmellBooks subscription box unboxing for you. As most of you know, I am a rep for the company for the months of October through December, and I just wanted to send a special shout out to the owner of the company, Terry. Thank you so much for the amazing opportunity you've given me being a rep for you. I greatly appreciate it, and I just wanted you to know that even though this is only your second box that you have curated, I know you're going to go really far with this, and there's going to be many more boxes to come. So I just wanted to say a huge thank you to you, and for those of you who are looking into this, I will leave my rep code down in the description box. So without further ado, grab a cup of tea, grab a snack, and get ready to see what's inside our November box. So just so you guys know, I did get this in the mail today. I did open up the tape seal on it because I have a hard time opening up the boxes, I'm not gonna lie. Opening up boxes and little packages, as you can tell from last video I did for October, I was dropping things and had a hard time with it. So I did open the seal and I was looking inside for the spoiler card because I could not remember for the life of me the theme of the box, and I know that's a really bad thing for a rep to forget what the theme was, especially with it being announced all over Instagram the way we've been sharing it lately. But I didn't see the spoiler card on top. I only saw one item, so I stopped right away from looking because I wanted my reaction to be genuine and real with you guys. So your first sneak peek of the box is actually going to be the black tissue paper and the sticker logo for the company that Terry does put on the boxes every month. And when we do undo that, the real sneak peek is actually right here. So the first item up that we have in the box is actually a crocheted Baby Yoda cup cozy. And this is really cute. For those of you who are Star Wars fans, this could be the perfect gift for someone. If you are not a Star Wars fan, Baby Yoda is part of the new Mandalorian series on Disney Plus. And in the Star Wars franchise, when he grows up, he becomes the Jedi Master and he trains all the young Jedis, like Luke Skywalker, and he actually trained his dad, who we all know was Anakin, but turns into Darth Vader. But from this case, Baby Yoda is actually holding a cardboard cutout of a coffee cup. And when you think it's the Starbucks logo, you find out it's really Brewbaca coffee. At the very bottom, it does say ISmellBooks Cafe. So that's another cute little throwback to the Star Wars franchise. Next up, we actually do have the spoiler card. And the theme for November was Releasing the Power Within. And this is the second box that Terry has created. And I will hold on to the spoiler card because I'm not sure about all the items that were in here. So this way I can always reference it if I need to. But the next item we do have up is actually the author letter. And on the other side we do have the artwork for the book. It is called Beta Apex Cycle Book 1. And the author letter says, "Hello reader, You are now the proud owner of your very own copy of the Apex Cycle 1 beta, along with some ISmellBooks exclusive beta merch. I'm honored to have my book in the hands of someone who loves books as much as you do, and I hope you find the same sense of joy and adventure in reading beta as I did in writing it. If you like what you read in beta, find me on Instagram at mtzimney and say hi or leave a review online. Until then, enjoy and hashtag welcome to the new Delos. And it's signed by the author themselves, mtzimney. So that's really nice to have an author letter. I know a few other subscription box companies are doing that now, and it does put a nice personal touch to get something from the author in the box. The next item that we have in here is actually the November photo contest that ISmellBooks does, and we do this over on Instagram. And what it was November 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Each day there was a different prompt. Like the 23rd, it was the unboxing, and then the 24th was decorate your box. And people have colored in the design or add designs to it by drawing on it. And then the 25th was get cozy with your Baby Yoda cozy, socks, and your beta book. And you could post the pictures over on Instagram for a chance to win a prize, I believe it was. Yes, it was a winner chosen at random. The contest was also done over on Facebook. So you can always check out ISmellBooks on Instagram and Facebook, and also on Twitter. Next up we have a double-sided art print, and this side says Insomnia and Nightmare next to two of the characters. And the other side actually is a different piece of artwork where it's showing the same two characters, but we also have a few extra ones as well. And then next up we also have our Open, Snap, Tag, Share. This is where the fun begins. This card just explains to you all about the company and the different platforms for social media that they're on. They're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube for fellow YouTubers and booktubers who like to do the unboxing videos. So this just gives you some more general information about them and where you can look for them on social media. Now, the next item in here is actually a repeat item for me, but I know for some of you it might be the first time you're getting this. And this is actually a very handy item. It is actually the ISmell Totes tote bag that she gave us. This was given out in last month's box, but I know the spoiler card did say that they weren't sure if they were going to be able to do this again, but they did have enough to include them in the November boxes. And canvas tote bag actually comes in really handy right now. You can either use it to carry your book around in when you're out and about, or even just at home and you just need a place to keep your book next to you without having to put it on a table without being in the way. But it also comes in handy right now for the holiday season when you're out shopping or looking for gifts, or even wrapping up gifts to give to your friends and family. And then the next thing that we have is actually two-parter. It's actually a pair of socks with black kittens on them. And these are like the little anklet socks. Now, the socks I'm actually wearing while I'm filming this are from the October box. They were the one-eyed monster ones. And those socks are very comfortable, so I know that these will be as well. Especially with the fall season right now and going into winter. Who doesn't appreciate a pair of socks to wear? And apparently you get to put these on at a certain point in the book. At least that's what the spoiler card said, so I'm hoping to find out where in the story that is. But that's also you get to actually use some of the items while you're reading along the story. The next two items actually go together. And the first one is the Kaboom tea. And on there you do see Baby Yoda yet again. He makes an appearance. And this is actually organic hibiscus flowers. And it does say certified organic ingredients are the hibiscus flowers. And it is caffeine free. And on here it does also have the brewing instructions. And then she also was very kind enough to include 2 white little canvas tea bags. You don't have to use the tea bags if you don't want to. If you do use a tea strainer, that's fine too. But on the back you can see the little window with the hibiscus flowers and tea leaves. I do like hibiscus flower tea. I have had it in the past, and for me personally, I do enjoy it a lot. It does have a really amazing smell to it. I will actually open it up and show you the petals. So you don't need to use too much of it, because I know some loose teas, if you use too much, can be overpowering. But the hibiscus smell is very nice and aromatic, and it's perfect when you're going to be reading a book or first thing in the morning or even late at night before bed to have a cup of tea. The next item that she did include in the box is actually a double-sided bookmark, and it does say Beta on it. And it's actually the same art print that was on the author letter. Next we have a pin. This is actually another repeat item for me, but for some of you it might be brand new. This is the ISmellBooks pin, and I will take it out of the plastic for you guys to see. It's actually a picture of a lady actually smelling the books. So I do have a few of those from last month's box, and I will be doing a giveaway sometime in the near future. So who knows, some of you may be getting a pin or two with a couple of the other stickers that she sent me last time. And next up we actually have 3 little treats. They're actually individually wrapped Swedish fish. And Terry, thank you for including these in the box. These are some of my favorite candies and treats. I've always loved Swedish fish, so thank you. That's a huge treat right now. And much deserved too. Next up we have some stickers, and they are actually Swedish fish stickers. We have a couple of the little pink ones, and then we also have a larger pink one, as well as a red one. And these you can put in your bullet journals or on notebooks or binders, wherever you like to put them, or even like a sticker album for those people who still do that. Next up we actually have a refrigerator magnet. And I believe that this is one of the main characters in the story. But this is really neat. It's hard plastic. And on the back you do have the magnet. So that is really cool. And this next item I did see the design for on Instagram. Terry, the owner of the company, actually designed this pin herself. And Terry, again, you did an amazing job. Last month's pin was great, and now this one, you just keep setting the bar higher and higher. And honestly, the detail in this pin is absolutely amazing. And then our next two items in here we have are actually two pencils. And these were actually kind of heavy. I was surprised at how heavy the pencil toppers were. And then we also have two felt masks. First one, I believe, is Flash Gordon. And then the second looks like it could be Wonder Woman. And both of these do have the elastic band on the back. So for those of you who'd like to cosplay superheroes, or even like to let your nieces and nephews or your kids play around, or even just have fun as a family having a party, you can use the masks. Or just if you feel like being a superhero yourself and having fun, just to escape for a little bit. And the last item in here is actually the book itself. And this is a very hefty book for a paperback. As you can tell, it is beta. Apex Cycle Book 1. And on the back is the summary. And it says, Samantha Harvardson is not an Apex. Seriously, she's completely ordinary with a totally normal family that just happens to be moving to the apex epicenter of the world, the man-made island city of New Delos. Although she thinks her lack of super apex abilities will keep her out of the limelight, it quickly becomes apparent that the city has different plans, sweeping Samantha up in a world of secret identities and superpowers where anyone, even those closest to her, might be an apex. Plagued by missing students, secret apex teams, and a mysterious man named Adrestus, Samantha searches for answers, causing secrets to unravel about her classmates, her family, and herself that drag her deeper into the secret world of the apex. So this definitely sounds like a more like leaning towards sci-fi and sci-fi fantasy. So I'm not too familiar with that genre, but I will definitely put this on my growing TBR pile to read in the near future. Hopefully I will get to it within the next few months. As I said, my TBR pile is really high right now, and I'm trying to work my way through it little by little. But I will definitely let you guys know what I think of this book. So that is everything for the November box. I will be getting the December box next month, and the next two videos I will be filming, hopefully within the next few weeks, are two different unboxings. So if you want to see those, please hit the like and subscribe button, and also turn on the notifications bell so that when I do post a video, you guys will know about it first. So until next time, I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe, and happy reading.